सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्त योग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योगदर्शन वेदांत दर्शन साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्मिन् सनातन धर्मे निष्ठित संस्थापने निष्ठित अस्माकं स सर्वेषां आचार्य गुरु संस्थानां भक्त साधक सेवक श्रेयोभिलाषिणां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यतानां प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्र अध्ययन साधना मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं। Friends, as we are today entering to the most auspicious study of the third Vibhuti Padam, just deeply, intensely pray to the Yoga Darshana Acharyas. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Kapila Maharshaya Namaha. Om Kapila Maharshaya Namaha. Om Kapila Maharshaya Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshaya Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshaya Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshaya Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshaya Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshaya Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshaya Namaha. ओम समस्त वृत्तिकारेभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्त वृत्तिकारेभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्त वृत्तिकारेभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। Gurudeva, friends, welcome. Beautiful. This is Patanjali Yoga Darshanam. It has got 4 padas. Like in Mandukya Upanishad also, Atma has got 4 padas, and the whole Upanishad is taught to us by Shruti Mata Karika Kara as the 4 prakaranas. Agama Vaitatya Dvaita Anata Shanti. So too, the Brahma Sutras also are in 4 adhyayas. Samanvayadhyaya, Avirodhadhyaya, Faladhyaya, one more. So, here also the Patanjali Yoga Darshanam is in the 4 parts, quarters, padas. So, first 2 padas we have taken time to go through, studied. The first pada is called Samadhi Pada. Second one is called as Sadhana Pada. Third, now we are beginning today is Vibhuti Pada. The fourth one is called the Kaivalya Pada. Okay. Samadhi Pada tells us the ultimate goal. Sadhana Pada tells where to begin from. Vibhuti Pada indicates to us whether we are properly walking on the path or not. Kaivalya Pada assures that we have reached the goal. So, goal indication, doing the sadhana, proof that sadhana is going on, reaching the destination. So, in the samadhi, we reach to Kaivalya through the sadhana en route taking the help of the vibhutis. This is in general the connection between these four padas. Just like in Vedanta also, the Agama Prakarana indicates to the truth to us. The Vaitatya Prakarana proves the Vitathatva, the non-reality of the world. The Advaita Prakarana proves the existence of Advaita Parabrahma. Alata Shanti Prakarana gives the sadhana and experience along with all other Vada Khandana other than the Brahma Tattva. Like we are studying nowadays, the evening Yoga Vasishta Maharamayana. There also first Vairagya Prakaranam, then Mumukshu Vivahara Prakaranam, then Utpatti Sthiti and Upashama Prakaranams, then last one is the beautiful big Nirvana Prakaranam. So here also four padams. No, first pada is for whom and is indicated what? What's indicated in it? First pada is Samadhi pada. It is indicated for the Uttamadhikari. It is indicated for the Uttamadhikari. And who is the Uttamadhikari? The one who has come to, by earlier life sadhanas or who is established in the Ekagra Bhumika. He is already in Ekagra Bhumi. Now, what is the only thing left? Niruddha. Saptada Pancha, the Chitta Bhumikas are 5. Shipta Moda, Vikshipta, Ekagra and Niruddha. So, he is already in the Ekagra Bhumi. He'll have to reach to the next one, the Niruddha. That Uttamadhikari ke liye first pada. And what is the pada? First pada? Samadhi. So the Uttamadhikari who is already in the Ekagra Bhumika, through the Samadhi Abhyasa, he will reach to the Niruddha Bhumi, after which he will have the Vritti Nirodha Kaivalya Prapti. And how the Samadhi Abhyasa done and Vritti Nirodha achieved and Kaivalya Atma Prapti, Kaivalya Prapti achieved for the Uttamadhikari, only two main sadhanas are told. Abhyasa Vairagya. Nothing else you need to do. An alternative ईश्वर प्रणिधान जो हर जगह पे है, बहुत जरूरी इंपॉर्टेंट यूजफुल है, वो तो है ही, बट बेसिक इज अभ्यास वैराग्य. So the Uttamadhikari who is at the Ekagra Bhumika level is the Abhyasa Vairagya sadhana for reaching through the Samadhi, the Vritti Nirodha Sthiti and the Kaivalya Prapti. All details are given in that, which are the 5 Vrutthis and variety of sadhanas at that level of Abhyasa Vairagya. Towards the end, even the Ratambhara Prajna, Nirmija Samadhi, all of them were taught to us in the first Samadhi Padam for Uttamadhikari. Okay. If somebody is not Uttamadhikari, then what about him? Who is not the Uttamadhikari? The one who is in the Ekagra Bhumi, but not stably. Again and again pushed back into Kshipta Moda Vikshipta Bhumika. He is called as Madhyamadhikari. He is into the Ekagra but coming back. Some of us fall in this category. Second level Madhyamadhikari. For him taught was the second pada, the first half of it. What was it? It's called as the Sadhana pada. And which sadhana indicated to the Madhyama Adhikari who is got the Ekagrata but not stably. Coming to Kshipta or Moda or Vikshipta. For him, the sadhana indicated was the Kriya Yoga. In that Kriya Yoga, 3 sadhanas are told. Tapaha, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani, Kriya Yoga. Through that which is pulling them down again and again into lower bhumikas. From the Ekagra, the kleshas are slowly removed. That's why samadhi bhavanartha klesha tanukaranarthascha. That's how the sutra was. By doing the tanukarana of the klesha and becoming or making one qualified for samadhi is the purpose of this kriya yoga, in which tapasvadhyaya, ishvara pranidhana sadhanas are meant for the madhyamadhikar. Then what are each of the kleshas and who is the one from whom the other four come? Avidya is the kshetram, uttaresham for the other four. Prasuptatan, Vichina, Udara are the four levels in which these four kleshas expressed from that avidya. And then each of the klesha is explained, etc. etc. In that विवेक ख्याति तक हमको लेके आए. For the उत्तम मध्यमाधिकारी, the विवेक ख्याति. तो उधर विवेक ख्याति प्रकृति पुरुष संयोग का वियोग करके he will really get established in the पुरुष तादात्म्य leading to कैवल्य. मध्यमाधिकारी के लिए ये वाला साधना. Then the third one is there who is not uttaman or madhyama, is a mandadhikari. Who is manda? Forget about nirodha of the chitta. Not even there is ekagra bhumi. His chitta is only in the kshipta mode of vikshipta bhumikas. Terrible. He has to achieve the ekagra bhumi, and in that ekagra bhumi only, the through Ishvara pranidhana, that kriya yoga, coming up to the sampargnata sadhana level, then through abhyasa vairagya, going to the asampargnata samadhi yoga level, where all vrutthis of chitta get niruddha, along with the vasanas. Then there is no vritti for identification for the Atman. Therefore, it is Swarupa Pratishta Kaivalya. Tada drashtu Swarupa Avasthanam. That is the Kaivalya. That is the sequence. For this, therefore, the third level of Mandadhikari, who is not in Ekagra Bhumi at all. Some of us are in this state, who are in Kshipta Muda Vikshipta Bhumika. For them, again in the Sadhana Pada, second portion, the Ashtanga Yoga is taught. We have exhaustively seen the 5 things of the Ashtanga Yoga. Okay. In this Ashtanga Yoga sadhana, what are they? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Among these 8, first 5 are called Bahiranga sadhanas, which we have studied thoroughly in the second Pada, Sadhana Pada. The other 3, which we will be studying now in the new third Padam, Vibhuti Padam, are called the Antaranga sadhanas. And remember, even for you and I, the Mandadhikari, unless the Bahiranga sadhana is done, Antaranga cannot be reached. Okay. In that also, we can put first 4 in one category, 5th one as a bridge between the Bahiranga and Antaranga, and 6, 7, 8 are the Antaranga sadhanas, internal sadhanas. Isn't it? And that's what you see. Through the Yama sadhana, what were there in Yama? Ahimsa, Satyasteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. What we have done is, we have conquered the first Bahiranga thing called as our healthy relation with the world. Our healthy relation. We are with the world, working in the world, but healthily. First, we have to conquer the world outside. In what way? It is not liability to us. It is not troubling us. World will never trouble unless we misbehave with it. The correct behavior is taught here in these 5 things. Ahimsa, Satyaste, Brahmacharya, Parigraha, such a beautiful life of ours with regard to the world, that the world will not trouble us. Because अहिंसा नहीं कर रहा है, इसको क्यों तंग करें हम? सत्य बोल रहा है, झूठ थोड़ी बोल रहा है. तो the world will not trouble me. If I do himsa and asatya, then I will be caught. I will do chori, तो भी पकड़ में आता है. And too much of indulgent. देन सबके वस्तुओं को अपना मान रहा है, परिग्रह. तो इसको इंटरोगेट करते हैं ना. तो व्हेन अहिंसा सत्य देयर इज नो चांस फॉर द वर्ल्ड टू ट्रबल. First thing to achieve in life is not to get troubled by the world. World never troubles by its own. Our nonsensical behavior. Be sensible. Sensibility is yama sadhanas. Each of the yama sadhana, when done, by not allowing it to get distracted by jati, desha, kala, samaya avachinna. Sarvabhauma Mahavratam. Beautiful siddhis are told to us. Achievements, merits, perks, let us say, incentives. They are only the signposts, they are not destinations. See the signpost, know that you are on right path, stay there for some time, you enjoy if you want, but don't get stuck up there. Goal is ultimate. Goal is Vrittirodha Kaivalya Prapti through Atmanubhuti. Then we are told, once you conquer the world, you conquer yourself. So conquering myself means my behavior with my own self is the second sadhana. That is why the second one is the niyama sadhana. जो मैं अपने आप को नियमित रूप में जी रहा हूँ. Yamita, full control regulated with the world. Niyamita will discipline with myself. That is why in this Shaucha, purification, Santosha, contentment, Tapaha, self-accepted, self-discipline, Swadhyaya, Lord's name and studying Shastra, Ishwar Pranidhana, बस भगवान को पकड़ के शरणागत हो जाओ. These are all sadhanas. In these five, nobody is there in the world. Shaucha, दूसरों को नहीं नहाते, अपने आप को नहाते. Santosha is not you make others happy. It is me. Tapaha, you don't make others do tapa. It's my own. Swadhyaya is not telling others to study Shastra. Myself. Ishwar Pranidhana is not you telling others to do. My own self. तो मेरे प्रति मेरा जीवन विधान नियम कहते हैं, जिसको मैं कांकर करना है. The Yama Niyama thoroughly done, along with the siddhis that are told, 5 plus 5, achieves us the freedom from the Mudha Bhumika. Mudha Bhumika means dullness, laziness, non-performance. So when I am fully engaged in serving the world through Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya and Dharma and my own self, Shaucha, Santosha, इत्यादि के द्वारा मूढ़ भूमिका से बाहर आ जाते हैं. अवधि चित्त. Otherwise, you are mood अभी का कुछ कर ही नहीं रहा, बैठा है गधे की तरह on the name of spirituality. That is a fear to me. Am I becoming lazy on the name of spirituality by not doing anything, not going anywhere? मैं चेक करते रहता हूँ. Is there the calmness of the mind or the laziness because not going there anything? थोड़ा एक्सरसाइज किया, वॉकिंग किया, जब हो गया फिर अगेन वी आर बैक. बिकॉज वेरी डिफिकल्ट है टू रिकॉग्नाइज वेदर इट इज तमो गुण और सत्व गुण. दोनों ऐसे लगते बैठे. बकवत ध्यानम करोति. Then we are told about the third sadhana. After yama, only niyama. After yama niyama, only asana. Asana is sambhava only after yama niyama, and for the sake of asana is yama niyama. This asana, we have discussed all that, simplified Sthira Sukham Asanam. We were told not only for yama, even niyama also the siddhis, and there also the vitarka bhavane, vitarka badhane pratipaksha bhavanam. How to be careful when the vitarkas come, we have seen that. Now the asana also, when the asana siddhi comes, tatha dvandva anabhighataha siddhi was told to us. That the pairs of opposite of Shita, Ushna, etc. won't trouble us. That is a proof that we have reached the siddhi of asana. The asana siddhi, in general, out of the bhumikas, the kshipta bhumika success. क्षिप्त भूमिका को पार करना आसन से. Because when you sit stably, the fluttering of the mind, kshiptata, that will be stopped. We are supposed to relate asana siddhi to the kshipta bhumika vijaya. Okay. Then we can talk as the pranayama sadhana, next one, to conquer the vikshipta bhumi. That is why dharana sucha yogyata as the falashruti for the pranayama was told. Isn't it? Two things told to us as a result of that is what? Mhm. Kshiyate prakashavaranam. The more we thoroughly, understandingly do pranayama, the avarana of the prakasha of all faculties. Prakasha means the abilities to know. The ability of knowing of the mana, buddhi, indriyas, which is avruta, that is removed, and the prakasha, the ability to know, gets expressive when the pranayama sadhana is thoroughly done. And pranayama, puraka, kumbhaka, rechaka, and that sudden kumbhaka. These are the four ones we have seen in them. One result of pranayama is prakashavarana kshayam. Second is dharana sucha yogyata manasaha. For the antaranga sadhana, the mana becomes qualified through the pranayama sadhana. Under the guru's guidance, physically present, we have to learn and do it, that we spoke about. Thus, we can say that dharana abhyasa is the one which helps us in conquering the vikshipta bhumika. Or we can say yamaniyama made us conquer the mudata. Asana pranayama made us conquer the kshipta bhumika. Then the fifth one, the pratyahara, helps us in conquering the vikshipta bhumika. Then to enter into ekagra bhumika, we do the antaranga three sadhanas. With the ekagra bhumi, go to the first one, abhyasa vairagya of the samadhi pada, reach to the samadhi sthiti, sampragnata and asampragnata, and in that aim at the vritti nirodha, arutambara prajna, nirbija samadhi, that itself is called kaivalya prapti or atmanu. See, while listening to the words and meaning of the words, try to relate to all of them in the mind with the sadhanas, with the states of evolution. करने से ना समझ में आने लगता है. The fifth one was the pratyahara sadhana, which you call as a bridge between the bahiranga and antaranga sadhana, and which is one slowly lifts us from vikshipta and makes us available for antaranga sadhana, which helps us in the ekagrata. So this pratyahara also beautifully defined. What is the pratyahara? Natural establishment of senses in the chitta because of two reasons. The outer things are no more enchanting for the indriyas to run out, nor the vasanas inside us are too much to push the chitta to become indriyas, which is very, very essential. After this dissolving of the indriyas, in the chitta alone, chitta sambandhi antaranga sadhanas of धारणा ध्यान समाधि we can do. बार बार इंद्रियां बाहर खींचते रहते हैं तो effectively we can't do the inner sadhanas. So through the practice of yama niyama asana pranayama thoroughly, what is achieved is the freedom from our involvement in the objects through senses, so that the senses have nowhere to go, therefore they are in the chitta sthai only. स्वविषय असंप्रयोगात् चित्तस्वरूप अनुकार इव इंद्रियाणां प्रत्याहारः. And the result of that also is what? Some indriyanam purna nigrahana tata paramavashyata indriyana. The supreme control of the indriyas, that will be the result of pratyahara sadhana, ki not even one indriya demands or goes on its own without taking my permission. Paramavashyata. Okay, so this is how slowly we have done the understanding of Bahiranga sadhanas of 5 and their phala also is seen. Now we have to do the Antaranga sadhana. Now in the Antaranga sadhana is the third Vibhuti pada begins. Om Shri Patanjali Maharshe Namaha, Shri Vyasa Maharshe Namaha, Shri Kapila Maharshe Namaha, Shri Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Yesham Krupaya तृतीयपादस्य आरम्भणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओत श्री पातंजलि योगदर्शन शास्त्रं तृतीयपादः विभूतिपादः. Okay, we have begun the third pada, Vibhuti pada. Atha Vibhuti pada trutiyaha. Now, Bhagavan Vyasa's one line introduction is Uktani Pancha Bahirangani Sadhanani. Simple. Uktani, told. What were told? Sadhanani. How many were told? Pancha. What can you term them as? Bahiranga. So पांच कहे गए हैं, पांच साधनाएं कहे गए हैं और वो बहिरंग साधना है. So yoga has got ashta anga. Those ashta anga are divided into two. One is bahihi anga, second is antaha anga. The bahihi angas are the first five. Antaha angas are the next three. Totally 8 angas put together is the angi called as the yoga sadhana. Ashtanga yoga. Every anga limb is precious, important. Sequentially also, yama should lead to niyama, niyama should lead to the asana, to the pranayama pratyahara, then these. ऑब्जर्व करते हुए अपने जीवन को इन सब साधनाओं के द्वारा आगे लेते जाना है. नाउ कम्स दी he says, therefore, after Bahiranga sadhanas 5 are told, Antaranga sadhanas have to be told. There are 3. The first of them, Dharana Vaktavya. Therefore, Dharana has to be told. अब 8 प्रॉमिस किया, 5 से खत्म हो गया पहला सर्ग, पहला वाला पाद. Why? Because afresh the Guru wants to start the Antaranga sadhanas. Or in a jovial manner, we can say, Antaranga sadhanas are more important for yoga. When that topic came, suddenly by concluding the Padam, the Guru Maharaj, Patanjali ji, is creating that curiosity, interest in us. Just like any of the intelligent modern serial cinema, the TV serial producers or directors. What do they do in a serial? 30 minutes. 26 minutes, the serial goes on, scene. Last 4 minutes, he brings that to such a peak level. And suddenly the peak level, exactly क्या हो रहा है? He will show the accident. But तो बंदा मरा कि जिंदा नहीं बताएगा. He will give a caption. क्या होगा वो अगले हफ्ते दिखाएंगे. Wait till the next episode for what happened to know. And then you are so utavla, so excited. ऐसे होते थे ना, चंदमामा भी कथा आधा देकर तरुवाई भागम వచ్చే సంచికలో means the next part will be in the next episode or next release. They give serial also, they give, and then you are excited for the next week to come. Here also 5 are done. Now we are all excited. What is dharana, dhyana, samadhi? Bhagavan says, so अगले chapter में बताता हूँ. In that way, it's done. Now I'll chant the sutra. Tomorrow only we'll see. So, Antaranga sadhanas are 3, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. They also will be told with all the siddhis, and big chapter it is. Little more about this Vibhuti Pada. Tomorrow we'll talk before explaining each of the sutra. Today we only focus on chanting the sutra. देशबन्धः चित्तस्य धारणा. देशबन्धः चित्तस्य धारणा. So dharana is chitta sadhana. That's why it's called antakarana. What is the chitta sadhana dharana? Binding the chitta. So tying down, binding down the chitta is dharana. Tying down, binding down chitta to what is dharana? Desha. To a place. And for this to explain exhaustively, a hint today I'll give, talk tomorrow more, ki when we sit for any work or sadhana, the only obstruction is our mind. What is the mind's obstruction is? It never stays stably. Then what it happens? It runs everywhere. Now, if you really cool and keenly observe where the mind runs into, this mind has only 3 channels to run. Either it runs in different places, desha, or it runs in different timings, the kala, past, present, future, or it runs in different objects, vastus. So therefore, desha, kala, vastu are the places into which the chitta goes on running. Therefore, what is chitta nirodha? Therefore, what is the Antaranga sadhana? Controlling the chitta with regard to desha, kala and vastu. Bas, that is what is the entire samadhi path, means vibhuti path, along with its results. So here, sadharana dhyana samadhi are nothing but controlling the chitta with respect to the place, with respect to object, with respect to time. So what are the details? What is the need of that? All of that will be our study from tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu.